Hello, it's Douglas Maddy, and today I'm going to be looking at the doctors, and they're going to be talking about what happened to this woman's skin.
Welcome back. Take a look at this woman's skin. Now, I'm going to ask you all what happened. Was this a chemical peel that went horribly wrong, just an allergic reaction? Well, believe it or not, in this particular case, was a result, the doctors believe, from steroid withdrawal.
I'm shocked.
This is a woman who was on chronic steroids for an autoimmune condition, and it highlights something a lot of people don't realize is, short bursts of steroids usually don't cause severe problems, but if you're on chronic...
It's nice to see that a show like The Doctors are talking about red skin syndrome, topical steroid addiction, because the dermatologists certainly aren't.
If you're on chronic long-term steroid therapy, it can cause a lot of untoward things, but also coming off them rapidly can result in some problems.
Yeah, but it's not just coming off them rapidly. It's an addiction. That's like saying coming off heroin rapidly can create a lot of problems. No, being addicted to heroin is the problem.
This is a unique case, but clearly, if you're on...
It's not a unique case. There's thousands of people. Just go in any of the forums. There's men, women, children. There's loads of people suffering horrendously. It's not a unique case. Not true.
Clearly, if you're on steroids long-term, you want to be very careful with tapering the dose as you come off of them.
It's not just if you're on steroids long-term, it's where you're applying the steroid cream on your body, how much you're applying, how often, the potency of the steroid cream. There's so many factors other than the length of time of which you're applying it to the skin. Many people can get addicted even with applying a small amount in the wrong area, on the wrong patient at the wrong time. And now that you've got steroids that are over the counter, people get to be able to get steroid cream and be able to hurt themselves and not even know that they're getting into trouble.
Right. Even short term, I mean, we use Medrol dose packs in our practices all the time, and that's a week course.
Oh, there you go. He agrees. Here's me ranting. I didn't even let him finish.
Of steroids, but you start with taking them like 6 pills the first day, and then you taper down to 1 over the course of a week.
You can't taper down. Not if someone's addicted to steroid cream. Tapering doesn't work. They just rebound again. So you have to, cold turkey is the only way to get rid of it. So again, that's not true.
What happens when you're on the high doses, your adrenal gland in your body, which is normally giving you your natural cortisol, is like, whoa, you have enough. I'm going to shut down right now because I see there's feedback mechanisms that say, settle down, adrenal gland, we don't need you.
Yeah, like a drug addiction. That's why it's a drug addiction.
But then if you take away the steroid that you were taking by mouth or injections, your adrenal gland may not wake up fast enough. So then you're suffering symptoms of like, hey, what happened to all the epinephrine?
There's another form of long-term topical steroid use too, that as you withdraw that, you may have a reaction. So it's not just the systemic, but the topical as well. That's a different condition though.
So are you off of the anabolic steroids? You're not looking quite as buff as...
I need a suit to puff me up.
E everywhere.
Speaking of, your figs do look kind of small these days.
Hey!
Whoa, hey!
I don't know why they're talking about this. This has got nothing to do with the topic of conversation. This is a very important topic where a lot of people are seriously injured. It creates huge amounts of distress, trauma, and it's hell on earth, topical steroid addiction, and its withdrawal. And it's being treated with lightness and levity in this fashion. Oh yeah, look at you and your biceps. It's got nothing to do with the conversation. Oh yeah, people are being tortured by steroid withdrawal. Oh, but that's en contraire. Like, shut up.
Who loves you, baby? Who loves you?
There you go.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, I suppose they've got to finish it on a happy note, ain't they? Yeah, people are suffering and it's a really big problem. No one's doing anything about it. But hey, woo, hey, skibadoo. Anyway, subscribe to my YouTube channel.